That brings us to the tag division, starting with the Latin American Exchange versus Team 3D. In fact, ending with that too, because it's the only real tag feud.
Yeah, they only have time. You only get to have one.
Yeah.
It has to be for the belts.
Because they broke up too many tag teams.
Yeah. Shocked.
Russo, tag teams not getting along, huh?
Yeah. Tag team's not lasting.
The first Impact of the month, JB, is backstage and says Team 3D versus LAX in a rematch for the NWA World Tag Team titles will kick off the show because it ended by DQ due to Brother Runt bullshit at the pay-per-view. Team 3D are shouting at Runt. Brother Runt's like, I don't think what happened at the pay-per-view was that big a deal.
It's like, you know what? Fair.
Yeah. Listen, it wasn't his tag title match. Who gives a fuck? They're like, we've been betrayed by everybody, but we've never been betrayed by family. Asks him to stay out of the way tonight.
Which, like, I don't know, man. Historically, you guys are always fucking betraying each other.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, they betrayed each other at this point. You were dead right. Reverend Devon is not TNA canon.
But, like, Spike has also betrayed them.
Well, listen.
And they betrayed Spike.
And that's why he did it again. That does lead us to our opening match with LAX versus Team 3D, as LAX retain the NWA World Tag Team titles. They replay Runt causing the DQ at the pay-per-view. 3D jump LAX like true babyfaces. They jump them from behind during the entrances. They mentioned TNA Impact airs at a special time of Wednesday at 10 p.m. next week. Runt immediately comes out as Bully carries him away. They then get the
Which I thought was so funny. They're like, just sit here, stay, don't move.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Very funny.
They get the heat on Devon, but Bully gets back in time for the hot tag. Bully takes a homicide Rana, but then no-sells it and immediately gets up and clotheslines homicide. This was meant to be the match, by the way, where he sold a little more for LAX after he got chewed out. But listen.
Well, you know, according to, by his standards.
There's a funny Bully note this month as well, which we'll get to. Moody Jack Melendez distracts the referee, presumably because Conan's not there, allowing Hernandez to drop Bully with a slapjack for the win to retain the titles.
I really like this match.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought this was again, you know, for this first show, it really started off hot. I was like, all right, here we go.
And you liking a Team 3D match after the last episode is revolutionary.
I like an LAX match.
Yeah, okay, fair. The following week, we go to a video on Conan. He mentions the LAX manifesto, which I would like to read.
Ooh.
I want to read the LAX literature.
Be careful, reading manifestos can get you banned.
Well, depends on the manifesto, I guess. An attack on the leader is an attack on the nation. We broke up Styles and Daniels. We broke up AMW. Forget about the tag titles. They should worry about their health.
That's it?
That's the promo. They're going to kill him.
I thought there was more to the manifesto.
Well, I guess. Yeah, the manifesto's like, broke up one team, broke up second team, we'll kill you.
It's kind of a middling manifesto, to be honest.
It is to the point, though.
Yeah.
So the following week, Paparazzi Productions is with LAX.
Mm-hmm.
Homicide walks into a restaurant called Via Monaco. He starts smashing plates. The chef, which I admire, grabs a knife and is like, I'll fucking cut you.
And Homicide's like, bitch, I've been in this scenario before.
Yeah, this does not shake Homicide whatsoever, but Hernandez does grab him from behind and disarms him. Homicide thinks about chopping his fingers off, but says he's not worth it. And then they beat him up some more instead and trash the restaurant.
And then they're like, the cops are coming. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Which they'll never be able to prove it was you guys.
How complicit does that make Alex Shelley?
Well, did he know what was going to happen, you know?
That's true. Did he just accept a filmography job and then suddenly
he's been thrust into this scenario?
But he has committed crimes before, so...
Allegedly.
Well, he stalked Sting.
Well, again, it was paid for. Therefore, cannot be a crime.
Same when he filmed Abyss trying to drown Christian.
He might have been culpable for that one too.
Alex Shelley has been at the scene of a lot of crimes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he also just filmed like blackmail.
Yes, the whole honeypot thing. Alex Shelley is like going to jail for a lot of things.
And like, not to mention filming someone without their consent.
Which is also just a base level illegal, yes. So it depends on the state, I think.
Florida's probably encouraged.
Yeah. Later in the show, JB has Devon. He's like, bullies with the family. We would never think about disrespecting anybody's family. Even though they fucking beat the shit out of Conan, but listen.
And they're about like 3 seconds away from a slur every show.
It's like, we would fight for titles, but going after family is a step too far.
Especially Italian family.
Yeah. Next week, there will be hell to
Have
pay.
you seen The Sopranos?
It's a famous show on TV.
That means everything.
It's not about titles anymore. It's about respect. And they'll teach LAX next week.
In the fish market street.
The famous Italian fish markets. Go home show. We have a recap of all their drama. Bully is in the ring with Devon. He says their father's last name is Dudley, but his mother's last name is LaMonaco. So he's half angry redneck and half pissed off Italian. He reveals they went after his uncle last week, if you were wondering who they tried to attack, because they never actually explicitly state that. You obviously know he's tied to Team 3D, but like...
You got kind of like, what the fuck? Why are they beating up this random restaurant?
Yeah, if you don't put together like the name outside the restaurant is Bully's shoot name, like you would be like, why are LAX killing this guy?
Yeah.
So the doctors don't know if his uncle will ever be the same again. They have to decide if they want to chase the titles or if they want revenge. They could have just done both. Like it's actually not a choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they could have a street fight with the titles are on the line.
Yeah, it happens quite often actually. So actually, that's how LAX won the tag titles when they beat Styles and Daniels. They lured them into having a street fight after they beat the shit out of them in Mexico. So they choose revenge. So they're going to do it Italian style in a Little Italy street fight. When you mess with the family...
We're going to beat you up in the most stereotypical way possible.
It is funny that this is meant to be a bitter grudge match because they tried to kill Bully's uncle. And then you set up the match and it's a bunch of like Italian restaurant tables and girls in cages.
Yeah. It's like, that's what the family's about.
When you mess with the family, somebody's going to get whacked.
So I just wanted to say that, like, in a month of stuff I liked, this was the one segment I fucking hated.
You didn't like Bully here?
No, he was awful.
Because he was trying to do like a big boy serious promo.
Yeah, and he's bad.
He's trying to do like, oh, this is above the level of usual wrestling. I'm super serious and I want to kill you.
Yeah.
You'll like the note then in a second. LX's music hits and Moody Jack wheels Conan
This
out.
was the best promo of his career.
It's actually kind of the opposite.
Ah, good.
He says LAX is his family and Team 3D took him out. Bully asks him to walk down and says, oh no, you can't because you're in a wheelchair. In which Mike today does reiterate that they did a sniper attack.
Oh.
Yeah, he once again says the word sniper attack, which makes me think it might be an actual sniper attack.
Why are there so many snipers in TNA specifically?
Well, Eric Young's trying to duck the snipers all the time, so... Conan accepts the street fight because they run the streets. Brother Runt comes out, Bully says go back to the bar, and then Runt just turns around and leaves. LAX attack, Bully charges Hernandez, and Hernandez just kind of ducks, and Bully crashes over him, and it looked very funny. LAX beat them down. Homicide chokes Bully as Hernandez destroys his arm with a chair against the steps. So Brother Ray was sensitive to Conan's LAX promos, believing his promos were drawing sympathy from the fans when LAX are supposed to be heels and Team 3D are meant to be the babyfaces. There was some snickering backstage at Ray for sweetening his promos with what was perceived as kiss-ass comments to be sure the fans didn't turn against them in the feud. So even like the people backstage are like, fucking Bully. They're
like, wow, look at this fucking this nerd.
Look at this hack who can't be a proper babyface because LAX are actually cool.
Look at him cowering.
Yeah, literally, like Conan is too charismatic for him. Like Conan is absolutely running circles around him.
Yeah.
Conan in a wheelchair, no less.
Yeah, still working circles around him.
3D apparently want to turn heel as well, but obviously they're doing the program with LAX, so they're like, no.
They could never make LAX cool faces.
Yeah, they're have you seen them? They're Latino. That makes them evil.
That's true.
That takes us to the pay-per-view, in which we do have the Little Italy street fight. But Team 3D are real serious because they walk to the ring during the opening pyro. They don't even do an entrance.
They say, what's the matter, you?
Yes.
Homicide.
They have a set that has girls dancing in cages, harkening back to the old days.
I know, it felt like original TNA.
It's not a fucking little Nashville street fight, is it? And tables with the checkered cloths like out of an Italian restaurant. Hernandez goes for his big dive, but Devon hits him with a chair in midair, and he eats shit, which does remind me of the Lucha Underground episode we just covered, in which he does that to Drago, and Drago missed him midair. So Hernandez always eating shit midair.
Good on him.
The crowd chants, use the stripper. Bully pays them to give him a dance, and then they spank each other, but this distracts Bully, allowing Homicide to take over.
You know, when I'm fighting for my family,
Yep.
I will too get distracted by strippers.
You see an attractive woman and you're like, fuck my uncle, dance.
Yeah, like, who gives a shit? What are we doing here anymore?
Devon bleeds after a pizza cutter. The Latino Nation emerges, which is just like 5 guys dressed in LAX attire, and they attack Team 3D. Homicide and Bully have a tremendously clumsy exchange where Bully seems to lose track of what's happening and then it just like takes a snapmare bump. It's very awkward. Devon goes up for the waz up headbutt, but instead wipes out a bunch of Latino Nation on the floor, which is crazy.
Yeah. Devon will give you one of those a match, you know.
Yeah, Devon's cool. He should never have teamed with Bully. Hernandez slams Bully through a table, but he kicks out. Hernandez pins Devon after a border toss, because of course Devon has to take the pin. Conan appears in his wheelchair in the LAX section as they all celebrate.
This match is funny.
Yes.
Because, like, time to fight for my family. And then, you know, like, Enzo Amore NXT theme starts playing.
Yes.
Because it's, like, so stereotypical and cartoonish.
Uh-huh.
And then they lose.
Yep.
So it's like, they just fucking suck, I guess.
Because you would think the whole thing of doing a non-title match is that Team 3D can win, and then you can set up doing another match next month for the titles.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. They just lose.
Yeah. It's very silly.
It's not even cheating. It's a little Italy street fight. Why didn't they bring their, like, Sopranos back up?
Yeah, where were the Italian nation?
Yeah. The nation of Italy needed to show up for them and didn't, which says something, honestly.
What were they doing? Too busy eating a pizza pie?
Yeah. The girls distracted them, too.
Too busy... what other Italian stereotypes? Too busy hanging out with the Pope?
And too busy stopping Bowser from kidnapping a princess.
Too busy losing the World Cup qualifiers?
I was gonna go for World Cup qualifiers too.
Let's go!
I'm sorry to all our Italian listeners. I love your country. It's beautiful.
I'm not.
It is legitimately like the prettiest place in the world. I've been to countries. I've been to countries, including yours, sir.
You've never been to Little Italy.
That's true. I haven't. This was a clip from the Against All Odds 2007 episode of our TNA History podcast. You can check out the full podcast right here on the channel, or head to patreon.com/kiddingme to get bonus content, watch-alongs, ad-free shows, extra shows, and so much more.